Alright, folks. Cabin in the Woods. The horror movie to end
It turns you into a whore.
all horror movies.
This book, like the overall premise of this movie is a lot like Cube. Have you ever seen that one? I don't think you have, but it's this movie where these people wake up in this f***ing box and they're trying to get out, right? And everyone starts getting murdered and shit. But then you see there's these guys in control room, like controlling the actions inside this box, right? So, but instead of Cube being a super low budget movie made for like $5, where everyone wants to stay in a f***ing cube, this movie is like Cube except in the woods. Cube in the woods. The Cuban Missile Crisis in the woods.
In the woods.
Yeah.
That's what they wanted to call it. I think Q is overseeing everything. It's not these overseers,
Q was overseeing the overseers.
Yeah.
He gave one of them the ultimate power, right?
Yeah, exactly.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, I don't give a shit.
Watch Star Trek The Next Generation.
No, don't even tell them that. So this movie has the motherfucker who played Thor. I don't remember what it is.
Oh my God.
The last name is Hemsworth.
It's either Chris or Liam.
One of those two. I can't tell which one because they look kind of the same. And they're both in movies right now. Lump.
Lump Hemsworth.
So I found out that this movie was filmed in like 2008, and then MGM went out of business, so they sat on a shelf for 3 years. Which usually indicate a movie shitty, right? Like shittier than shit. But somehow this is awesome because MGM was the one who was shitty because they went out of business even though they had an awesome movie on their plate.
Yeah.
But this one had.
They didn't know what they're doing.
Whichever Hemsworth it is, Lump, I think.
Lump Hemsworth, yep.
Before he had his Thor muscles. So he just looks like a regular.
He looks like a high school jock.
Yeah.
At best.
Yeah, a 27-year-old high school jock.
But you know what? You know what he was.
What? He's a
how did he drop the hammer? Let's say, going from this to Thor. He's so much better in this than he is in Thor.
Yeah. You actually.
I mean, whose fault is that? Is he just here, or was he trying too hard for Thor? Is Kenneth Branagh one of the?
Are you kidding me? Trying too hard for Thor?
That's what I'm saying. How the hell did he?
I think the overseers
go downhill.
I think the people who control our lives intentionally made Thor
might be it.
Just to make us so infuriated we don't pay attention to the real problems in our life, okay? Because no one tried too hard for Thor. That was the shittiest movie I've ever seen. All right.
Until Thor 2, aka the Avengers. Yeah. But anyway, back to Lump. He's fine in this movie. Lump goes out in a blaze of glory too.
Yeah. So it's pretty striking now because since he's a superstar now, right? He wouldn't get killed if he started the movie.
No.
Now,
way would he get
but
killed.
in this movie, it's so awesome because he bursts into flames.
He goes out like a bitch,
basically. Falls down into a bottomless pit. All right.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes.
So
that's what I was hoping would happen in Thor too, but it didn't.
Yeah. That's what we're going to be hoping every movie from now on.
I hope that when Thor lifts up his hammer, the lightning just barbecues him. You know? And then he has to spend 1,000,000 years getting stitched back. No, they have to bring him back like the Fifth Element.
Build up the drama,
right?
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do for Thor 5, I assume, when Hemsworth is too old. They're gonna have him get burned up, and they're going to stitch him together like the Fifth Element. It's going to be the new actor, you know?
Uh-huh.
Just like they replace everyone now, probably after the 3rd movie, right? So by 2020 or so.
2020.
We'll finally get a new
Mark
Thor.
his words.
Mark my words. There'll be a new Thor in 2020. I can see the future!
He can see the future like some other characters I'm going to mention right now.
Which characters will those be, Kieran?
So, Cabin in the Woods, I declare, is, if not a remake, it's at least a rehashing of a certain movie that stars the greatest actor of all time, Charlton Heston.
At least in his opinion, yeah.
The sequel to the original Planet of the Apes, Beneath the Planet of the Apes.
Now,
so what happens?
Why the f*** do you think that?
Why is this a remake?
Because Cabin in the Woods is in the woods, and the woods are being controlled by this computer shit, right?
Planet of the Apes is in a planet, and the planet is being controlled by these telepathic humanoid creature things.
Okay.
They're controlling everything. They can make you see shit. They make you see shit that drives you mad.
In the woods, they press a button and people start acting like retards and stuff, right?
Yeah, but in Beneath the Planet of the Apes, they mentally press a button and people go crazy.
Okay, so why else?
Why else? I'll tell you why else.
Yeah.
There are very few the world gets blown up or the world ends movies at the end of the movie.
Unless it's
usually it's like in the beginning and then people have to recover and, you know, go on to a new beginning.
So, okay, but at the end of Cabin in the Woods, they let the shit blow.
They let the shit blow. They're just like, okay.
If I remember the end of a certain movie, what the happens?
Beneath the Planet of the Apes? Oh yeah! The world blows up!
But why does it blow up? Come on. Give me something here.
Charlton Heston is like, he doesn't actually say this, but he's, in his mind, this is what you see that he's thinking. He's like,
yeah, you can tell it in my...
damn dirty apes. That's it! I've had enough! I'm blowing this shit up! So he does. He blows the world up.
He intentionally blows up the world.
He intentionally blows the world up.
By pressing
it was so awesome.
By like pressing a big crystal, yeah.
Oh, it is a big crystal.
Yeah.
Might as well be a big red button.
And yeah, so
and the world blows up and a movie. Cabin in the Woods, same thing.
Actually, you know what happens with Cabin in the Woods? They copied this. They copied this in f***ing Clash of the Titans 2 and Wrath of the Titans. Kronos comes out of the ground and then end of the movie.
I couldn't f***ing believe that.
Me either.
I mean, how can I hate Wrath of the Titans so much? And
but
yet the same hand shows up in Cabin in the Woods, and we love it.
Love seeing the main character of Wrath of the Titans, Kronos. Love seeing him appear in this movie.
Yeah.
2 years in the past, right? So how the hell does that work?
We have no clue. Our minds are boggled yet again.
All right, so
that's it.
Let's
blow it up.
It seems like we both like this movie, but like, is it the best movie of all time? No. Is it the best horror movie ever? Pretty close.
Damn well might be, yeah.
But, you know, I'll give one caveat. I don't think you're going to understand a thing about this movie unless you've seen all this unless you've seen the entire Leprechaun movie
particularly
series.
Leprechaun in the Hood.
Leprechaun Back to the Hood are particularly important. Unless you've seen every Friday the 13th movie, every Nightmare on Elm Street, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the remakes, the prequels, the sequels, Hellraiser, and all of its fine... no, I can't even say.
The aforementioned Dead Alive, yeah.
Yeah, Dead Alive.
Ricky-O.
Evil Dead, yeah. Ricky-O, the story of Ricky. Yeah, so unless you've seen all those movies plus 50 more we're never even mentioning, this movie's going to seem kind of like it's talking over your head, but that's fine with me.
Yeah, that's damn fine with us.
I think it's still entertaining without that, because, you know...
You also need to see
people
those...
get ripped up by monsters and shit, you know?
Yeah, exactly. It delivers the goods in the end.
It delivers the comedy gold as well.
Oh my god, yeah. The whole time. Cracking it.